Hello again, YouTube, and welcome back to Banishers G.O.N.E. My name is MS-Punker1, and we are on our way to look for a Seeker, or Grace, as we have probably figured out what her real name is. At first it seems like I need to go through here, because I need to get a hold of a book, but that Dean has a spell in it that we need to disable the barrier that she has put up. So you're looking for a book to give to the demonologist or whatever he's supposed to be, and then he can help us with that. Well, and after that, we go and dispel the barrier.
These stains block the way through, like a thick web. Onwards.
And of course, that book is in the...
Yours. The roots are mine.
Of course. More of those things. And of course, the book is in the void. Or the abyss or limbo or whatever it's supposed to be. Is it just me, or does this thing just seem to have one? No, it has two. From what I can see. But where the other one is, I have no idea. I also need to just get down there. I want to see if I can find this one. It must be here somewhere. Now when we are here on the lower plan or whatever, let's see if we can find it then. If I even can reach the other one. No, I can't reach any of them. So I have no idea where the second one is. Welcome to Limbo. Or Oblivion, or the Abyss, or whatever it is.
Shine. Look, I couldn't talk about it.
Couldn't talk about what?
You accused me of pretending not to see that you're dead.
That's how I feel, Red. You have to accept it.
I couldn't face your death. I admit that. Your death left me desolate. I knew in my heart that it should have been me. Then you came back. I snatched at the chance to undo what had been done. I don't wish to deny your pain, no. I've just tried to deal with mine.
Wow. That's... I hadn't thought of it that way. Thank you for your honesty.
Yeah, did you think you were the only one that felt pain from all of this? I have a feeling it won't be this easy to just get the book. I have a feeling that we will get the book and then something happens.
Get back up! There's a hand.
Eyes peeled.
How about you letting me actually move?
Thank me later.
Nice try. Let's see.
Our book isn't here.
Our book might be up there.
I might need some help.
I might be able to give it.
Ow.
We need to look for somewhere to cross.
I need to be up there somewhere. Apparently I can't go anywhere. Oh, I can go up here.
Well, this looks like Lami's stuff, only more scattered.
Even with the void shifting, the book should be around here somewhere.
Found it.
Got it. That seemed a little too easy.
We have the symbol we need. Let's go back to the mountain and find her hiding place.
But we need to go and report back to him first.
Did you hear that?
First things first, Red.
Which is to defeat whatever this is.
I have another in sight. Running away, are we? Did we miss a few?
Ow. This isn't going well.
Hey, come here.
Think you could take on a ghost? Fancy a race? It's stronger now. Brace yourself.
I banish you.
Stay down.
If we banish them when they are here in Limbo or Oblivion, so where do they get banished to? Since we in the living world banish them to Oblivion, the void. Guess we need to go all the way around there, huh? And we have it's a shelter, but it's underground.
That corpse is gonna shoot you. Sharpen up. Can I join in too?
You were the one who actually did it, so... So now we are here, and we're taking that thing up there. I wonder if I should go... well, I am here. I wonder if I should go there so I can go... Just go down there quick and see what this thing is. Look at the view. So let's see. We are here, and see if I mark that one. Just to see what it is. Mm. Ah, come on, one of you big things.
Ask for help if you need it.
I think he likes us much. Down! Down again!
Do I need to go down somewhere? Okay, that was probably that thing, right? Yeah. So what is this thing? Just so I see to look for what it can be. Explorer. Hmm. It's that thing, right? Hmm.
I'm right here, you know. Think you could take on a ghost?
Hmm. More of you?
Must I do everything? You're within gun range. You'll have to hit harder than that.
Keep this up.
That corpse is gonna shoot.
Of course it's a big thing.
Standing by. Thank me later. Ask for help if you need it.
Headshot.
Another curse.
I need one more explorer totem. And now we at least discovered it on the map. Even if we can't do it at the moment, we at least taken away the actual question mark. And just have this thing up here, but I have a feeling that that is on the ground.
Did you see that?
Let's follow it.
Have some of that. They're getting me now.
Think you could take on a ghost?
Next.
Try to find a way across. Up there.
Maybe I have to take care of this one. Let me first just go see if I can take...
I need to stop at some point. Here would be alright.
just open up this campfire. It almost seems like I more or less have to do this thing because it we talk about it all the time. If you wanna talk, you just stand still so I can can't talk to you.
Hold there! Wait!
Where are you?
I can't help you if you're running away all the time.
I can help.
Away with you!
This is one of them I can, yeah, tie a rope to.
Here you are. Good day. My name is Rebecca Hartgrave. How may I help you?
Are you the one who's attracting the wolves?
Wolves? What wolves? Who are you exactly?
I'm Antea Duarte. This is Red McWraith. We're Banishers. Do you know what that means?
Banishers? That means you can speak to the living on behalf of the dead.
That's part of it, yes. Why, do you have someone in mind?
Ferdinando Miller. My Fardy. Death parted us, but my love is strong. I came back for him. I love him so. Not once has he come to see me. I must know why.
There's no delicate way to ask this, I'm afraid. How did you die?
We left civilization in New Eden Town for the cold desert of Fort Jericho. The path was steep and rough, and we were greatly burdened. It was hell, but we walked through it together. As we walked, I fell into a daze. I remember little after that. A pain that grew, a great, uncontrollable tremor. Fatigue, a deathly fatigue. Fardy was at my side as ever. He held my hand, bade me sleep. When I opened my eyes, I was here, alone.
How did you meet him?
'Twas market day. I'll never forget it. It was rich, exotic, an abundance of treasures from across the known world. I saw him through the crowd. Our eyes met. I didn't know it then, but I was meeting the love of my life. I could not admit it to myself, not at first, but I had to have him. And in the end, I did.
New Eden's a big place. Where can we find him?
We were on our way to Fort Jericho. We were to open a store together. It was to be a new beginning for us both. Together. Yet he's there, alone.
If you know where he is, why not just go there?
I've tried. At first I was able to visit him in the quiet as he slept. I'd watch over him. But now, something hinders me. I cannot reach him. I must know that he is well.
We have to go now.
Find him, please.
Okay. So I need to go back to the fort. Sounds like. Let's take a look here actually to see if I'm right. That one is there. Yeah, it's in the fort. As I thought. But since this one is closer for now, let's continue with that.
What are you thinking?
It's more of a feeling. Something's wrong.
She said he never visited. Why? Was it too painful? Or is it something else?
Okay, where can the hiding place be here? If it even is here somewhere. In this cave, I mean. Now that's that. It probably is up there, right? Now it's the other way. Must be up there somewhere. Yet now I'm going away from it. So... Is it an up or is it down? Because it says both. When I am on up, it says it's down and the other way around. Ah, I can go up here.
This is it. Seeker is behind this wall. Let the veil of unknowing be lifted. Let us see through the eyes of Grace Pennington.
Ceridian?
You're surprisingly slow, even for a banisher. You're late. Or early.
At last we find you.
Missed me that much, did you? You could have hurried. You always think you have more time, and suddenly you don't.
It wasn't in vain. We have come far and learned much.
I hope so. But don't think you have it all figured out. You're still banishers, after all.
We are indeed, Grace.
So, you know.
When I asked if you'd known Deborah Comenius, you denied it. Why?
Seeker never met Deborah. Grace did. I am no longer Grace, and I don't like to speak for her. Deborah was Grace's teacher. She encouraged her to be herself, to become who I am now. They did not know one another, but without Deborah, I'd have never met Ceridian. And with Ceridian, my entire life changed. Deborah suffered terribly, and the fate she met was exactly the fate I fled. I accept it now. I accept it all. Ceridian has left a hollow, and I am called to fill it. I accept. I am ready for my role in this world. Are you ready for yours?
We looked for you everywhere. Why did you leave the Maya marshes?
I needed time, silence, my own space.
Hidden away behind Lammy Haskell's dissimulation spell.
Ah, you know about that. It held a full 7 years. Isn't that impressive? This is the place where I embrace solitude. This is where I made it a strength.
As a child, I hated being alone. It left me vulnerable to a deceptive creature.
To have the gift with neither mastery nor guidance can be very dangerous.
By the time I was able to banish my supposed friend, I had come within a whisper of losing my entire family.
To vanquish such an insidious spirit alone, you were either very lucky or immensely talented.
In the void, I felt as if it were there. I felt it call to me.
Perhaps it was. But chase the fear from your heart, for you are stronger now, Antea Duarte, and you are no longer alone.
You learned magic by yourself.
Not really. Not at all. First, Lammy Haskell's forbidden books told me that magic was real. They say you must look out for the quiet kids. And that was me and Lammy. Reading those books opened my eyes to worlds of wonder. But I did not learn witchcraft until Ceridian found me. Lammy showed me the view from the prison window, but my mistress walked me right out the door.
Lammy was relieved to hear you're well.
He talked about paying you a visit.
When I was exiled, he was the only one who'd help. Sweet boy. But now is not the time for visitors. Later, perhaps. Later, when you have lifted the curse.
The boy will be disappointed. He has a thing for witchery. The time has come for us to go back to New Eden and face the nightmare.
Yes. Balance must be restored. You must face your fate and end the curse.
Ceridian said the only way back was through the void, but the pond seems broken. We need your help.
Of course you do.
We're listening.
Remember Ceridian's words. If you were to defeat the nightmare, your hearts must be open to each other. No barriers. Your bond must be strong.
We've never been stronger.
This void breach is not like the others. This one leaks. This one sits at the rotten core of the entire region. You must leave whatever still burns in your hearts at the threshold. If you don't, the void will kill you.
Do you know where in New Eden Town the void shall lead us?
The trick is to focus on your happiest memories and let them take you there. At least that's how it's always worked for me.
We'll try.
And when at last you succeed, I too shall return to New Eden Town. I shall see you there.
But do you have anything fun for us? Lithium.
With that, we'll take our leave.
Bring peace to this troubled land and your troubled hearts, my friends. I know it's not easy to hear, especially when it's me saying it.
On the contrary.
Thank you, Seeker. We'll do our best.
Okay. Now we done here. Okay.
What's that?
That is not your concern.
Okay. I'm just going to pay you a visit.
I like your new place a lot better than the old one.
I was a different person then.
I'm borrowing this.
This will be useful.
But now when that's done, let's actually go back to that haunting to finish that up.
She's the custodian now. May she have all the wisdom of her mentor, and more.
I wish I had half the wisdom of mine.
You're not as stupid as you sound. You'll be fine.
So let's do this. Since that's done, mark that one. Have a couple of other hauntings to do also. Now then, where is this door?
McCrae! Over
Rebecca
here!
had a plan for herself and Ferdinando. Look for a store.
Let's have that activity.
Mr. McCrae, I'm delighted and not a little proud to tell you that Ingersoll's is under new management. And you are my first foreigner. Customer.
And how does it feel, Mr. Sather?
Well, in truth, I didn't have a choice. But since you're here, maybe you could lend a hand?
No shopkeeper. What can I do for you?
The sign above the store. I would like to restore it. I can make the paint, but I need the ingredients.
If you're telling me, I'm guessing you have somewhere dangerous in mind.
We used to have paint. I'll bet Widow Ingersoll hid it in her cache in the mines. You've been there. I would go myself, but an odd-looking plant blocks the way. Not to mention the creepy whispers.
Alright, I'll see what I can do. But I'll not do it for free.
You don't fool me, Mr. McCrae. Behind that gruff exterior, there's a man with a purse of gold.
So, salesman, sell me something, if you can.
My pleasure. Tell me, what do you need and what do you want?
Well, what do you have? Candles.
I must go. Thank you for your time.
And I for yours. Take care.
So, that's that. Are we sure that this door should be here somewhere? Well, that will be it for this video, so hope you liked it, and if you did so, leave a like to it as usual, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye.